Hi, my name's Gareth Morgan, and I thought I'd share with you for a few moments why on earth I'm running an event called Different on March the 23rd here in London at the Intercontinental O2. I really believe that inside every human being there's a desire to give our best for what matters most. What is your best? What are you truly capable of? And what matters most to you? What, in the deepest recesses of who you are as a human being, what is it that you are attracted to? What is the problem that you are alive to solve? I'm here to help you understand what your best looks like and what matters most to you. Because I believe when you get those two working together, you start to hit the sweet spot of why you're alive. You start to discover the contribution that you can make that can transform the world around you. And I believe also that this event is not only going to help you discover what best looks like and what matters most to you actually is, but I also think it's going to help many of us who have a desire to help others discover what is best in them and what matters most to them. It's going to help you understand how you can coach that potential out of people. So I wanted to share a very quick analogy with you that may help you, give you a little bit of insight into the deep dive that we're going to do on that Saturday. You're going to walk away on that Saturday with clarity, I believe, like you've never had before. Trust me, I've spent years in this subject, and my own journey has reflected a constant tension of knowing how do I outwork who I truly am through the opportunities I currently have. And so the illustration analogy I wanted to use is that of Bilbo Baggins. The Hobbit is one of my favorite films. And if you know the story, then hopefully you can go with me on this analogy. If not, I encourage you to watch the film. The book is a massive book, but worth a read. And so here you've got Bilbo, who is a hobbit. And the thing about a hobbit is there's nothing special about a hobbit to the human eye. He lives in a comfortable place called the Shire. It's a comfortable place, a place where you don't really go beyond the boundaries of comfort. You have everything that you need. It's all just nice. Of course, that plays to the part of the human nature in us that craves for safety and certainty. But also there's something in the human spirit that rebels against that, that says, there's something more in me. There's an attraction to the unfamiliar. There's an attraction to the uncertain. And it's a conflict, it's a contradiction, but that is your potential trying to get out. That is the future trying to make its way out of your life, because your life is like a seed. And inside a seed is packed full of the potential future that seed can produce. And like the Hobbit, he was invited onto a journey of purpose. And the purpose that he was given was to carry this ring ultimately, and of course Frodo took on the mantle from Bilbo to destroy this ring so it didn't get into the hands of those who were trying to turn the world into a place of evil and darkness. And so he had this purpose that like with purpose, you and I think it's all nice and it's all good and it's always inspirational. Do you know what? The thing about purpose is it's also a burden, it's a weight that you carry. And those of you who this resonates right now, you get this. You get that actually sometimes you feel it'd be nice not to have the vision. It'd be nice not to carry the burden. It'd be nice not to have the ring. Because what happens is the journey challenges our perception of who we believe we really are. In other words, the journey seems disproportionate to what I believe I can contribute and I can give. Some of you right now have dreams. You have goals, you have aspirations. You can see a future that is different to now. But you also are highly aware of your insecurity, and I'm highly aware of what I think I am unable to do to make that happen. So it creates conflict. It creates a contradiction, a paradox that creates tension in our lives. But it doesn't just create tension in our lives, it creates tension with others, in our relationship. And the whole story of Bilbo Baggins and Frodo, of course, is that there is a fellowship, a group of people who are also on this journey. And there is a tension between the fellowship and how we see ourselves. Bilbo was often questioned, why is Bilbo on this journey? What can he contribute towards this goal? And you may right now have voices that are questioning your capability, your ability to deliver change, maybe questioning your results, what you're producing. Let me challenge you right now. It's time to stop saying, I want to get away from that challenge, and start to embrace that challenge. It's start to ask yourself the question, if I truly can see this outcome and this change, then I am the person to step up and to commit my life to making it happen through my career, through a business. Maybe there's a transition that you are already in or need to step into in order for you to say, do you know what? I am giving my best for what matters most. And this creates a tension, because the journey also puts attention on the people that we surround ourselves with. Because right now, maybe the people you've surrounded yourself with are from the Shire of comfort. They're not necessarily asking the questions that you're asking. So let me encourage you on this day, on the 23rd of March, you're going to be around people. You're going to be in a fellowship of people that are asking the bigger questions. Because the change in you, the future in you, is desperate to get out. And who we surround ourselves in is vital. We all are in a process, and this process is deconstructing who we thought we were and embracing who we were always meant to be. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to do another video in a few more days' time and pick up where I left off. But I'd love to invite you. March the 23rd, we've only got a certain amount of spaces. We wanted to make sure that we kept it intimate so that we can have an incredible day together. Book in now. You can visit garethmorgan.tv to get your ticket. I believe we're still in the early bird stage, but it's running out. And so why not get your ticket, get others along who you know are on this journey. Or if you aren't able to come, share this video, let somebody else in that you know is asking this kind of question. Come on, it's time to give your best for what matters most. This world needs different.